Hi everybody and welcome to this week's Plan With Me. This week I am planning for the week of the 16th to the 22nd of January, and I am using a kit from ThatPlannerGirl, and this happens to be one of her Christmas kits, and I will explain why I'm using this particular kit in a little bit. But those are all of the sheets that come with this kit, and I decided to also pull in some washi tape from my collection that I thought would go nicely with the spread, and I will be showing you those now. The first one I'm showing you that is on the sampler card is from PumpkinParcel, and then the gold glitter washi tape is from Kmart. So before I begin, I wanted to apologize if my voice sounds a little bit weird or deeper. I actually ended up getting sick over the weekend and I feel really exhausted, so I'm sorry if that comes across in the video and in my voiceover. And also I apologize for the lighting if it goes sort of light to dark and all of that. This week the weather in Melbourne was really temperamental, so lighting and everything wasn't really that good for this week, so I apologize if that is a little bit annoying as well. But on to the plan with me. Right now I am just setting up my week. And the reason why I'm using this particular kit after Christmas is it happens to be my younger sister's birthday on the 20th, and I had asked her last year in November what theme she wanted me to use for her birthday week, since I decided to go ahead and dedicate it to her for this week. And she had told me she wanted a red theme since her favorite color happens to be red. And so I was like, okay. And I told her to go on Etsy, and I sort of just picked out my favorite stores that has kits and everything, and I asked her just to go through those stores and just pick out something that she likes, since I was planning on picking it up for Black Friday. And she happened to like this kit from ThatPlannerGirl, so I went ahead and bought it. And then when I was sort of trying to figure out what I would do for this week, I decided just to go ahead and use all of the functional stickers, as you can see, and then just leave the full boxes, bottom washi and washi strips for the end of the year when Christmas comes around again, and use them then, and just use stickers from my own collection to supplement the missing stickers and everything, since I don't want to waste them, and they're still perfectly good to use. I just have to wait till the end of the year. But yeah, so I decided to go with red and gold, and that is pretty much what I will be doing for the majority of the spread. I am also going to be using the two washi tapes that I pulled out throughout the spread as well. So right now I am working on the sidebar, and I am not really too used to working with this sidebar yet. I think it will take me a little bit to sort of figure out how I want stuff laid out and everything. But while I was sort of pulling it up, I realized that the sidebar that I wanted to do wouldn't fit the whole sidebar, if that makes sense. So I decided to put some washi tape in between the headers, and this was when I decided I didn't want to use any of the washi strips that come with the kit, so I went in with the gold strips that I had cut from the bottom washi. And so I went ahead and just used those throughout the sidebar, and I really like the way that this came out. And I actually really like the way it looks and just sparkles. And I'm slowly thinking about getting foiled stickers, but I'm not too certain right now. But this sort of gave that type of effect, so I really like the way it came out. Sort of just explain what I've done. I put down a to-do section at the bottom just as a sort of master to-do list. I have a habit tracker that I will be using to mark my skincare routine for the week. In that little quarter box that I've put, I will be marking the week of the school trimester that I am in, and this week happens to be week 9, and I had a little bit of trouble placing that sticker down since it has rounded edges. And then for the weekly sidebar sticker under this week, I will be using that to mark the amount of hours I do work, basically. So I am just filling all of that out, and then I will go on and plan day by day. So on to Monday first, actually no, before that, I'm getting ahead of myself. I am just going to go through and mark in the opening and closing date for the quizzes and the seminars that I have on for this week. So I am using the appointment labels for that. And for the prac quizzes, which is in the burgundy appointment boxes, I am going to be using asterisks, little asterisk dots that I found in the kit. And here I realized that I put the asterisk sticker on the wrong one. So I just peeled it up and put it back down. And then I'm moving to Friday and marking down that it was my sister's birthday in the quarter box. And the balloon sticker is from ThatPlannerGirl as well. So I will be putting that up at the top. And this week I'm not color blocking, since while the kit has enough stickers to let me color block if I wanted to, I decided against it for this week. And then at the bottom of Friday, I put down a movie marquee that is from LilyPinkPrints and a TV sticker that was from the kit to mark down movie night. So now on to Monday finally. I am using a coffee cup sticker from PopMixDesign and writing down coffee next to it. Then underneath I took the 2x3 heart 3 checklist sticker from the kit and wrote down some things that I wanted to buy, which happened to be printer ink, some paper organizers, and a pen organizer type of thing, since I wanted to organize my desk a little bit and not have it so cluttered. And here I am writing down catch up on overdue tasks, since I didn't like the way that I wrote outstanding, which was what I wanted to write, but I ran out of space, as I tend to do. So I decided to flip the flag to the other side and cover up the writing, and then write down catch up on overdue tasks. And then here, since I don't really have any extra headers or anything like that, I decided to take some of the gold washi strips and use that as sort of washi, basically, to use as a background behind the half boxes. And I've seen Jenny from the Stick With Me shop do this, so I decided to go ahead and try out something similar for this week, since I was feeling really experimental with my planning for this week. And also, I've been sort of missing pulling in stickers for my collection and not using a kit for the 1 week, since the last few weeks have been pretty much me just using one entire kit for each week. So I was sort of missing just pulling in stickers from my collection and just making it work. But on Monday in the half box, I put down a laptop icon from LilyPinkPrints and wrote down study 108, and then underneath I took a heart sticker from a sampler and wrote down relax. Now on Tuesday, I am marking down that the planner flip through went live last week. So I used one of the flag stickers and a play button from Made by Alyssa to mark that. And then underneath I took a half box and a laptop sticker from Love for Stickers, and I am writing down review 108 notes. And for some reason, when I was filling out the first half of the week, my hands were really shaky, so the writing wasn't really so nice, but I just decided just to go with it and leave it the way it is, since I wasn't really too bothered by it, and I decided just to go with it because I couldn't be bothered changing it out really. And then underneath in the double dot label sticker, I put down a laptop sticker from PopMixDesign, and I wrote down complete 109 prac, since I had a practical to complete on that day. And then I took the lace washi and put it down. What I wanted to mark at the end of Tuesday was that I did some painting on Tuesday night, just to sort of de-stress and relax. So that's what I wanted to mark in the quarter box. The sheepy that I used is from my store, and I'm just writing down paint. One of the things that I noticed was that this washi tape doesn't really stick too well, so I was able to stick it down and then sort of pull back up and work with it, but it did lose its stick. So after the week ended, I sort of went back in with some tape and glue stick and just sort of stuck those down since they don't really stick too well. But that was the only downside to the washi strips, otherwise I thought that it worked really nicely. Here I am wanting to mark that I wanted to sleep in that section, but I didn't like the way that it looked since it looked really heavy. So I decided just to take all of that up and use one of the glitter strips that I cut up as sort of like a border type of thing and layer the sleep-in sticker on top, and that is from ThatPlannerGirl. And then in the quarter box I used a tea cup sticker from LilyPinkPrints and I wrote down green tea. And then here I was putting down the lace washi strips that I wasn't really liking the way that came out, so I do end up pulling that up and using the gold washi instead. And then I realized later on in the week that I sort of made a pattern using the gold washi tape and the black and white lace washi tape, so I sort of just alternated which washi tape I used for each day. So in this section that I am making right now with the half box, I am writing down that I am going to be printing and cutting for some orders that day, and the icons that I will be using are from FoxAndCactus. And then after that, in the blank section underneath, I took a tabby from TamashiPrints, and that is, I believe it's Tired. I think that's what it's called, but I'm using that to mark down that I was really sleepy on Wednesday for some reason, so I decided to go ahead and mark that down. And then I will be moving on to Thursday. So also I wanted to show you on camera the sort of glitter effect. It looked really pretty. So now onto the second half of the week, I decided to go ahead and put in a weekend banner, and this is from Happy Cloud Ink. I was debating on whether to put one down or not, but I decided to go ahead and do so, just so I could have it. Okay, so now on to Thursday. I first marked that I had a latte in the morning, and then I took a to clean checklist and put that underneath that, and I'm just writing down a few things that I wanted to clean. And then I took a sort of laundry tabby girl from TamashiPrints as well, and I just used that on the right side just to fill in that space. And then here I was sort of really finicky with the way that I wanted to lay out Thursday, but basically what I wanted to mark was that I went on a YouTube binge while I was cleaning my room, and then I studied for 109 and worked on my notes for that since exams are coming up for me soon, so I wanted to get on top of that. So here I'm just sort of figuring out how I wanted to sort of lay everything out. In the end, I decided to go with a gold flag and a TV icon from the kit, and I will be marking YouTube binge in that. And then I put down the lace washi at the bottom, and I use the half box over top of that. Also, I am marking down 109 seminar on Thursday since the one that we had on Tuesday that was scheduled for Tuesday got cancelled, so it got rescheduled to Thursday instead, so I decided to go ahead and mark that down. And the yellow planner sticker that I used is from PopMixDesign. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little bit tongue-tied. As I've said, I have been a little bit sick, so talking is a little bit difficult, but here I went in and put down a reschedule sticker over the seminar that I marked down for Tuesday, since it did get rescheduled. And so here I put down the gold washi just to measure it out, and I ripped that up, and then I put it up and cut it in half. And here I am marking down that I decided to go ahead and treat my sister to a day out on Friday, and I will be marking that down in the half box. The balloons that I used is from a sampler from ThePrettyLittlePeony, and I decided to go ahead and use that. And then I wrote down day out, and then underneath that I will be putting down one of the dark burgundy colored flags with a meal icon. And then later on I will be filling out that we went to Oriental Spoon, which is a Korean restaurant, and that's where she wanted to go for lunch, so I took her there. And then I am also filling out what we watched for our Friday movie night, which was Ghost Adventures, and we watched the Christmas special since I hadn't watched that one yet. And then in the space in between the flag sticker and the movie marquee, I put down a YouTube laptop sticker from, I believe it's Peaceful Mind Design, and I just wrote down skincare binge since I just watched a whole bunch of skincare videos on YouTube. Just to relax since I was really tired on Friday evening. Now onto Saturday, I took one of the lace washi strips and just cut off the top bit, and I'm putting down another sleep-in sticker as well. And then underneath I am putting down a to clean checklist as well with another cleaning tabby, but like I said, I ended up getting sick, so whatever I am putting down right now I actually didn't end up doing, since I do like to sort of pre-plan on Fridays just so I can sort of get the video edited and prep its upload by Sunday evening or Monday morning, since it does take me a little while to upload. But here I'm just filling out what I wanted to get done that I couldn't get done really. So yeah, in the TV icon I'm writing down YouTube binge, and then in the full box I wrote down catch up, and I used a tired chibi, and that is a sticker that I've made for myself since I've been feeling really tired lately, so I went ahead and just made that sticker for myself just to use. And here I'm writing down catch up, but I couldn't get anything done. So now moving on to Sunday, I wanted to have a coffee in the morning, so I marked that down with the quarter box. And then underneath I am going to mark with a asterisk sticker that I wanted to prep for the orders that I had to work on. And then I am moving to the bottom section, and in the flag I put down the TV icon and wrote down Ghost Adventures since I wanted to just watch that. And then I cut up the gold washi strips again like I had done for Friday, and on Sunday I wanted to work on 109 notes, but I couldn't really get any of that done. So what I ended up doing was afterwards I went in and put down some rescheduled and cancelled stickers over Sunday mostly, since I couldn't get any of the work done that I wanted to. But I went and filled it out anyways, since I didn't sort of pre-plan out my weekend. But that is all for this week. I really hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Hopefully my voice hasn't been too annoying and too raspy or anything like that, but either way, I still hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you'll have a wonderful day or night, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!